Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding it. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this will be for the week of July 8th through the 14th, 2024. It's going to be a quicker reading this week because I don't have too much time on my hands, but first card out for you is the Six of Swords in reverse. So right off the bat, some of you may be having trips and traveling going on, but there is an element of chaos here. Some of you guys may have extra work that you have to catch up on because of these trips and traveling, or you need to work extra hard to get extra money for these trips and traveling. It feels very a little bit chaotic at this time, not gonna lie. Also, pay attention to any relationships in your life or situations in your life that are extreme highs and extreme lows. If there's anybody around you who is playing hot and cold, who is making you emotionally confused, who is rocking the boat a little bit too much, and now you find yourself lacking peace because you're overthinking your connection with them, get rid of them. And Leo, this message has been coming through quite a bit in your readings recently, so very fascinating. This could have been something that you already did, leaving behind a relationship. I am seeing a lot of Leos at this time, maybe getting divorces, separations, things like that, from anyone who fits this bill. But this also talks about creating more peace and stability within yourself and your own emotions, okay? So your second and third card that came out is the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So right away, if you're in any legal issue, and this is a really random message, if you're in any legal issue, I feel like it will be successful, especially if it involves family court, such as custody or settlements, things like that. I feel like it will go in your favor. I am seeing a brand new beginning in the home as well as in the workplace, okay, or with finances, especially finances and home. There is brand new beginning, and there is an assurance here that you're going to have access to future generations. So how do I put this? Some of you are gaining access to your children if you're divorced, you're assuring custody. I'm also seeing a message here. Some of you are freezing your eggs or something of that nature, or coming up with a plan to adopt if you want children in the future, or there could also be people who are pregnant and you just passed the mark where it's okay, this is legit. And but yeah, I just see a really strong groundedness in your future that's coming through, essentially. An assurance, I will be okay. This could even be a set income that is starting for some of you. Whatever that means, whether this is a trust fund, whether this is a retirement, it's a set income that makes you feel really, really secure that you can have a good future for yourself. Or some of you may even be making the transition to a really set and solid job. Let's just say you are going from having your own business and having, mixed income week after week. You could be finding something more stable or routine, or having some sort of set income come in, like child support or something like that. That's what I'm seeing. That just, again, makes you feel a lot more calm, a lot more stable in your home life and your financial life. So that's really good news. We have the Knight of Pentacles, yes. And see, here's the thing. With this solid baseline of finances that you're achieving and stability that you're achieving, I feel like you're going to grow this from here and have beautiful experiences from here. All of the extra money that you make, you can put towards things that aren't necessarily necessities, but more so luxuries or travel or really beautiful experiences. Or let's just say you have a set schedule for when you see your child. It's this is the routine. However, you're also planning ahead for fun trips that you can take maybe once a month or a year or whatever. I don't know. I'm seeing a great deal of organization and financial growth that comes from stability. Okay, Leo, if I had to describe this week, it would be very stable, an assurance of stability, a schedule of stability coming in. We have the Eight of Wands coming out in reverse. So normally when this is upright, it's very positive because it shows a lot moving forward quite rapidly. But the fact that this is in reverse is almost funny to me because this reading is all about stability. And like I said, when this is upright, it is a little unstable because it's everything happening all at once. It's a little hectic, but it's very, very positive. So I do see a lot of positive things and growth happening for you in your future. But this week is all about getting a good foundation, a good routine in for yourself. And then final card out, yeah, 3 of Wands in reverse. So for some of you, you are going to see returns on your investments. You are going to see growth in your personal businesses or personal goals that you're setting out for yourself. There's going to be a quick moving momentum that will happen for you in the future. But this week is all about getting the foundation right. So yeah, it's pretty beautiful. For example, some of you, you're working on a business that you really want to grow. And right now you get like a day job to have that set income so you don't have to worry about anything. And maybe like a certain amount of your set income that you have per week, you put towards growing that business. And because this foundation, this routine is like set in stone, it'll assure constant growth, which will lead to this rapid moving momentum in the future. Okay. But you can apply this to wherever it resonates in your life. It doesn't even have to just be business and finance. This could be anything like, okay, I see this person once a week. We have the schedule to see each other once a week. And maybe like once a month we can go out to a fancy dinner, or we can have like a weekend trip together like once a month or something like that. I don't know. Foundations, stability, security. That's like the vibe of this week. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you have not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there. So check it out. Bye-bye.